Talk about what's happening within the pipe sector. We've got Mr. MP Taparia from Supreme Industries joining in on the show right now. Mr. Taparia, great to have you on the show once again. Tell me what the demand offtake has been, what the pickup in September has seen, and especially given the green shoots in the real estate sector, I'm sure the visibility is much higher for your industry.
No, I can talk only of the country's demand, not my Supreme Industries. Supreme
Yes,
Industries demand, I can talk to you only up to 27th October.
I get that. Give us an overall picture really on what's happening.
The overall picture for the full year, we anticipate the demand for plastic piping sector will grow higher than GDP growth of the country.
All right, but Mr. Taparia, help us understand that how are the inventory levels in the industry right now? Because on an average, we are expecting a pickup is at least what some of these experts are believing that this industry will actually have. And along with that, how is the pricing trend shaping up? The PVC pricing, how is that trend shaping up? If you can give us some sense.
You see, PVC price has gone up by 1.5 rupees in 5 months, which is commensurate with the depreciation of rupee against dollar. It is depreciated by around 3%. So accordingly, the price have increased only by 1.5 rupees in the 5 months in PVC. But prices of polyethylene and CPVC are gone down a little bit. So raw material price remains affordable. In other segment, which is the growth segment of plastic piping system.
But Mr. Taparia, is the industry expecting some more price hikes in the near term? Because as you say, that 1.5 rupees price range in the last 5 months. But do you see this continuing?
No, we believe for the full year the demand will grow higher than GDP growth of PVC also.
Specifically on the pricing, anything that's your expectation is at least in the near term?
Near term, they are only expecting the anti-dumping duty on PVC may be imposed before 14th or 12th November because the final finding of the Director General Trade Remedy has already been given on 14th August. They are given on 3 month time frame. So we believe that the anti-dumping duty may be imposed by Ministry of Finance before 12th November.
For 12th November is when you believe that all of this duty structure will come at play. But how long was this been a call for the industry players? And as an industry, what big changes it can bring for the players?
Now, industry geared up now to meet the rising demand. So there is no issue.
All right, but Mr. Taparia, along with that, the QCO implementation under BIS would further boost the offtake. If you can give us some sense that what exactly will be the impact of this on the industry players, including you?
Now, BIS demand is BIS implementation has been extended up to December. We do not know whether they are going to make it final or they will extend further. The country is very short of PVC. And the country consumption of PVC is in excess of 5 million tons this year. And domestic supply is only going to be 1.55 million tons. So we are very short of imported goods. And we believe that capacity in India will be augmented only by end of December next year. So BS may be extended, we don't know.
Wait out for some more clarity. But Mr. Taparia, the other debate is that why some of players like you will benefit in the long run is the whole shift from unorganized to unorganized players. If you can help us understand that, how do you see the industry, or rather the consumer's preference, shifting in this way, and what's the growth outlook going ahead?
Our company's outlook, everything I can give only up to 27th October. Overall, for country's prosperity, I've given you already. The country will grow in demand of plastic piping more than the GDP growth of the country.
All right, good to assume that it can be above 8 to 9% growth for the industry.
I hope the GDP will grow higher than 6.5%. So country demand may grow higher than 8%.
All right. All right, Mr. Taparia, with this, we let you go on that. Thank you so much for taking the time out and helping us understand what's really happening within the industry right now. But with this, viewers, let's also take a look at what the markets are up to. So for now, Nifty 50 is actually trading with a little bit of negative bias. It's just 21 points of decline, nothing much happening there. But Nifty Bank is trading absolutely flat, but it's India Week still holding on to the gains of 3.5%. But some of these stocks that are doing very well, we have been flagging off what a good move that Bajaj Twins have been seeing. It's Bajaj Finance once again the top gainer. Coal India is up almost 1%. Select Adani counters are doing very good, but the auto pack at the start, these counters were doing very well, but it seemed to be losing the steam right now. But with this, we'll slip into a very short break. Don't go anywhere. Lots more to talk about on the other side.